Hey, happy Turkey Day to you guys tomorrow, and a happy May Day to you right now, right today, as week 12 has fallen upon us. Got two Thanksgiving Turkey Day games, and they're going to be rather boring, guys. But the thing is, we got to put them on the schedule. We got to pick them. So, a couple other games that are going to make or break some teams probably for the playoffs. It's all coming up next, so stick around. Okay, let's get right to it, guys. What game kicks off Thanksgiving or kicks off this weekend every week or every year? We've got Detroit. We got the Houston Texans going up to Detroit. Detroit at home, guys. They're getting 3. Houston -3. 51 is your over and under. Gotta love those Lions on Thanksgiving. And moving on, going down to Dallas, which is where they're playing to follow every year. We've got the Redskins at 4:30 on Fox going to the Dallas Cowboys. And guess what? The Cowboys, -3. This game, you don't know. You've got Andy Dalton played incredible last week on the road. This week, is he going to do the same against the Redskins? I think he is. I'm taking the Dallas Cowboys, -3. 46.5 your over. I'm taking the over. Let's hit it. Going into 1 o'clock on Sunday, CBS. We've got Miami Dolphins at the New York Jets. Jets starting to, I don't know, cover. I had them last week. They covered. That's about all I can say for the Jets. 44.5 your over and under. Dolphins going down there laying 7. I like the Dolphins. Boom. And 1 o'clock, Fox, moving on. We've got the Cardinals going to the Patriots. Oh, boy, this is going to be a good game, guys. Oh, man. Cardinals on the road. Patriots looking good somewhat. Sometimes they don't. Who knows? I just tell you, I think they're going to be ready to play this week. I'm taking the Patriots plus the 2 at home. 49.5 your over and under. Not going to touch it. Moving on. 1 p.m. Got Carolina going to Minnesota. And guess what? The Vikings are -4 at home. Who knows what the Vikings are going to do. I like Carolina. I like them getting the 4. 49.5 is your over and under. Not going to touch it. Moving on, 1 o'clock. Got my Brownies going to Jacksonville. Historically, they don't play very well at Jacksonville. This is a game where they've got to show us, the Cleveland Browns fans, that they can get it done and be for real, okay? Playing in sloppy weather against subpar teams and winning isn't it. You know, now you're going to good weather playing against a subpar team that's actually been playing pretty well. Let's show something. The Brownies are -6.5. I'm going to stick with them and take them. 49's your over and under. I'm taking the over. I think a lot of points could be scored in that game. Moving on. Going to 1 o'clock or 1 p.m. on CBS. We got the Titans. It's a game. They're going to Indianapolis, and I'll tell you, this is a game for blood. This is probably going to be the best game of the week, guys. These two teams are battling for a division, for the division title, and they seem to just kill one another when they play. 3.5's your line with the Colts laying the 3.5 at home. 50.5 is your over and under. Guess what? I'm taking Tennessee plus the 3.5, and I'm taking the over 50.5. This game's going to score like crazy. Bing, 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 bing. Ping pong in this game, guys. Okay, moving on. My lock pick of the week. I love this pick. Poor Joe Burrow. He's out for the season, and maybe next season too. Who would ever think that? Oh my God, the Bengals. Oh, that organization's been cursed. Sounds like another organization I know. But anyway, the Giants are going there, and they're laying 6 on the road. I love them all day. That's a lock. I love them all day. 42.5 are over and under. Not going to touch it. Incidentally, Allen's going to quarterback the Bengals this week, not Finley. Finley's a more experienced guy, but they're going to start Allen. 1 p.m. CBS, we got the Chargers at Buffalo. Buffalo -5.5. 52.5 are over and under. I like Buffalo. Going to take them. Don't want them to win. Hope the Chargers can help me, but I'm going to take them. Lay the 5.5. 1 o'clock moving on CBS. We've got the Raiders going to the Falcons. Please, Falcons, can you play a football game this week? Raiders are laying 3 on the road. We've got 54.5 as your total. And guess what, guys? I'm actually going to take the Raiders because I don't think that the Falcons can play a game. They've only won 1 game this year at home. I mean, the Raiders actually don't play too well don't play too bad on the road. 54.5 your over and under. I'm taking the over in that. I'll take the 54.5 and go over. I'll take the Raiders and lay the 3. Now here's a game. 1:15 p.m. Eastern on NBC. I don't know why this game's on NBC. The Ravens are at Pittsburgh, and there's no line on the game. But if I had to take it, I'm going to take the Steelers just because they're on a roll. There's no line. It's a straight-up pick 'em. They're undefeated. They're at home. Gee, I don't think that's a tough pick. Come on, Steelers. Let's bury the Ravens. Let the Brownies keep winning and slide in there. Pittsburgh, you can just run away with the division for all I care. 4:05 moving on Fox. We've got San Francisco at the LA Rams. The Rams got their butts kicked up in San Francisco a couple weeks ago. That ain't going to happen this time. The Rams -7. I love them all day. I'm taking them. The over-under, 45. And guess what? Not going to touch it. Moving on. 4:05 p.m. on Fox. We've got the Saints at going into Denver and laying 6 on the road without Drew Brees. Drew Lock for the Broncos last week, guys. This guy came out of the shell, man, in the second half. He started singing passes in. I was like, wow, that's Drew Lock. That's not the Drew Lock I know. If he could play that way this week, Denver might not have to worry about another quarterback for quite a few years if this kid starts playing like he did last week. I like Denver getting the 6 at home. 43.5 your over and under. Not going to touch it. Moving on, 4:25 p.m. Here's the game. We got Kansas City going to Tampa. Tampa laid an egg against the Rams on Monday night a couple nights ago. Kansas City fought for their life, scored like in the last minute to beat the Raiders. This game's going to go crazy with the points. 56 is the over and under. Take the over. The Chiefs have no business going into Tampa and laying 3.5. I like Tampa Bay getting 3.5. In this kind of game, there's going to be some mental sharpness going on with the Buccaneers. They've got to focus. Moving on to Sunday night at 8:20 on NBC, we've got the Bears going to Green Bay. Green Bay -9 in a division game where they don't play even that well. They don't play that well at home, guys. 45 is your over and under. I like Chicago. I'm going to take the 9 in a division game like this. Trubisky, Nick Foles, who's starting? Well, Nagy, the coach, he's not naming a starter yet. But got some news. Foles didn't practice today. Trubisky did. So look forward to Trubisky starting that game for Chicago. But incidentally, doesn't matter to me. I would take the Bears anyways, no matter who started in that game. Moving on, Monday night, we've got November 30th. And that game, 8:20 p.m. Eastern Time, Seattle goes to Philly. Seattle's only laying 6 in this game. I watched Philly. That's a bad football team. I watched them struggle against the Browns. Either the Browns really are a great football team or Philly's really bad. If Seattle, this is do or die for them, guys. Seattle, I like them to cover the 6 on the road. I don't think it's too many delay. 50 is your over and under. Not going to touch it because you don't know the weather. You really don't know the weather in Philadelphia. So, guys, that's week 12. TD Mayday Picks. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope you're enjoying these picks. We do them every week. Got good things coming up. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would definitely love to have you as a subscriber. And happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. But until next week, Mayday is out of here.